As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the visiting team match up against the home team. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Number 13 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 80, back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 80. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Johnson, the lone back.
Will. Let's go now.
Tucks it away. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 21.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
What screen? Back it up, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Number 11 with a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Shelton comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 33.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Be careful. You can't stop me. Let's go.
Looking for room. Number 8 is there for the tackle at the 38. Johnson busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play football.
Drops back. Launches this one to the right. The defense has it. John, that interception was caused by the receiver going one way and the throw going the opposite way.
You're right. They'll be talking about this one on the sideline and try and figure out exactly what went wrong.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Newton with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing.
And with a counterplay, number 44 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep moving.
Mitchell lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Ferguson, the motion man, hand it off. Gilbert comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
There we go, dude. Let's make a play. All right, let's go.
Newton starts out of the shotgun with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Allen is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball at midfield.
Defense, get ready.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Newton with a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch your man.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Watch the play. You gotta have it,
Allen is there for the tackle at the 47.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 4. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. with the throw. Out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 84 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Townsend will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. There's a slot going. Go, dude.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Shelton is there for the tackle. At the 42-yard line, he brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Under 10. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Number 3 comes up to make the play at the 28. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go now. All on us, y'all.
Out of the I formation. Tosses it right. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. King is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, so they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the throw, short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Not today. Here we go, baby.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Watkins was the intended receiver on that play. Shelton with the coverage.
Third and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The home team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Uses the pump with the pass. And the catch is made. Watkins gets stopped short of the sticks on that play.
13-yard gain on the play.
Number 5 will put them in the lead if he makes this. The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
This one is handled by Mitchell. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Number 78 got very good penetration there. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that draw play.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Mitchell, the lone back.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 33.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
All right, now. It's showtime, baby.
On the call, number 78 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go.
Hand it off. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 39. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Knock them out.
Only one man
Stay
back.
at home. They soft, man.
Tosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 37.
Ball on their own 37.
Watch the outside. Ain't no thing.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Fires this one deep. He made the catch.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go. Deuces. This is slug going. Go right.
Hand it off to the back. He loses it. The visiting team pick it up. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Back it up, baby. All right, here we go. Shoot.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
Hand off on the draw. Number 9 comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play football. Yeah, it's on.
Hand it off to the back. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard. It's 3rd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
There we go. Here I go. Play hard and fast, baby.
From the gun.
Let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure. Sack.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel.
Loss of 8
He always
on the
puts
play.
them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0.
At the end of the 1st quarter, the score is the away team 3, the home team nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 40.
At the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch
The
that.
visiting team with a 4-man front tucks it away. Slips the tackle. Allen is there on the stop. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring it up. Come on.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. What screen?
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. All day to throw with the pass. McMichael comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Newton will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. 3rd down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go, baby.
Drops back. Throwing. Comes up with it. Blackwell is there for the tackle at the 33.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on. Don't make a play.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 87 was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Nothing. Set. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here I go. Get that hit.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Johnson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Blackwell is there on the stop. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down.
8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. They give it to the halfback. Gathers is there for the tackle. At the 8. 10-yard gain that time. Now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Play action. Pumps once. Throwing. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
10th play of this drive.
Time to eat, big dogs. Under 10.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
The counterplay. Number 44 is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. It's 1st and goal at the 7.
7-yard line.
Keep it up. What's quarterback scramble?
Mitchell, the lone back, dropping back. Pump faking. Goes to the end zone.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Earlier, we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Newton sends a man in motion.
Everything you got. Let's go.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
It's 3rd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Deuce it. Stay back side.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Johnson accounted for the majority of their yardage on that long drive and led them into the end zone.
When you can go to one guy and get that many yards on a single drive, that's pretty good.
Number 13 will be kicking off. Nice distance. This one is taken by number 8. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. Come on.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Danny. Watch this play. Let's go, boys.
A little misdirection. Thomas is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Johnson had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Tosses it out to the left. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it.
Out of the I formation. Throwing. And the catch is made. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now, here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Number 19 comes into the game for the punt. Number 22 is the deep return man. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here I come.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
No more, son. Watch out. Play hard and fast, baby.
A little misdirection. Gathers, comes up to make the play.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Gain of 4. Second and 6.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Mitchell, the deep back.
It's showtime, baby.
Anderson is there on the stop.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on it.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Regular.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Gets the pass off, grabs the off-target pass. McMichael is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in a number. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Under 10. Get it started.
Hand it off. Anderson is there on the stop at the 40.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Second and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the play. Clear.
Dropping back. Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Third and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the drop still. Watch the outside. Let's go.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Rolls right with the throw. Allen is there for the tackle at the 36. A gain of 24 yards that time. On third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's run, man.
Pressure. Huge hit.
Switching to a three-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
I can do it, man. Let's go, dude.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Dropping back, fires this one out quickly. Blackwell comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
That was a good defense to hold him to a small gain. You don't want to buckle when you've got the other team in second or third and long.
And a pickup of about 2. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
39-yard line.
Make him go short.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Allen is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Johnson doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. It had the distance, but it sailed right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 38. 5 wide receivers. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Watkins was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Shelton had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Alert, 5-5. Stay both now. Turn it up now. We turning it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little
Let's
early
start on
here.
the offense. Number 65.
Cole
Still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Second and 15 here after the penalty backs them up.
Get it started.
Closing in, the rush gets him from behind. Thomas picks up the sack, brings him down for the second time in the game. They're looking now at third and long after the sack.
Watch the snap now. Come on.
Nickelback in this time. Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Let's go, baby.
Hand it off. Thomas comes up to make the play. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
3-yard gain on the play.
Number 22 into return. From the 25-yard line. Number 22 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 40. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
He's coming to rush. Danny. We like to press the rules.
Stepping up, throwing, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 49.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Let's go. Let's go. He's back. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, be true.
Keep the throttle down. Here they come. With the pass, he couldn't control it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's go, D, let's go. Will. Back it up, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Keep moving. Watch the hard count. There we go.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Anderson is there for the tackle. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Newton.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. Mitchell, the lone back. Nice play fake. With the throw, incomplete pass. A little too much touch.
Intended receiver on the play.
Number 80, looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
Come on. They ain't got nothing. Defense, get ready.
Tucks it away. Can't wrap him. Number 9 is there for the tackle. Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With a counterplay. Number 9 is there on the stop at the 20. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 20-yard line.
Number 11 out of the gun. With the carry, setting up play action, throwing. The wide receiver has it, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That's an 18-yard gain on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Back in the gun. Don't stop that motor. Come on. Here we go.
I'm coming through, baby. Blitz is coming. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 2 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let us get to it. They ain't got nothing. Come on.
Number 11 starts out of the shotgun. Drops back. Going deep. He deals it. Number 8 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The visiting team call a timeout. That's their final timeout. Number 5 will come in looking to try the field goal. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Stay at home.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Little misdirection. Blackwell is there on the stop at the 32. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 7-6.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 22.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
22 on the return.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Get some slack going.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Looking for something long. And he steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Ferguson brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
You talk about coordination. That is not an easy thing to do.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Get it up. Watch the snap down.
The visiting team line up in 4-3. Hand it off. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Showtime, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Big hit on the ball carrier.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pickup of about 5. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. The 20. This one will be spotted at the 11-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles.
He's got the kind of ability to turn just about any catch into a big play.
11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
What screen? Here we go. Here it comes.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 6. Number 24 picks up some tough yards there. Six yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Stay at home. On the 10. Yeah, you see.
Only one man in the backfield.
Turn it up now. We're talking about brilliant.
A little misdirection. Number 71 is there for the tackle at the 1. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Here we come.
Number 24, the deep back.
Let's do our thing. Come on.
With the counter play. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
And here you have the line getting a big push, and you just follow that surge in for the touchdown.
Number 13 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
This one is taken by number 8.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch in. Check it. Not today.
The home team come out on a 4-3. This one is handed off. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. There we go, baby.
Johnson, the deep man.
Keep moving. Hold the look. Nothing.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. All right, now.
The home team come out in a dime package.
You turning it up. What's the hard count?
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Number 3 is there for the tackle at the 36. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
There we go. Lucky.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Number 22 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points. A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
One more, fellas. Knock each other back. From the start.
Watson, the lone setback. Jenkins comes in motion. Hand it off to the back. Number 8 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Watson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 54 takes him down before he can get the first. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Number 5 needs to put everything he has into this one. It was long enough,
no good.
but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 41.
Watch it back. You can't stop me. Come on.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Newton sends a man in motion.
Understand.
It's a blitz. Down he goes.
I tell you, he did a heck of a job of getting in there and putting a big hit on the quarterback before he had any chance to throw it away or take off with it.
Second and 15. Ball on the 36-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Yeah, you see me. Very right. Come on. Everything you got. Do something. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 42. So that tackle was his third. Mitchell runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Third and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Drops back. Under pressure. Fakes the throw. With the throw. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 84 was his intended target. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
From the start, play hard and fast, baby.
Johnson, the lone back, number 11, sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen. Yeah, come.
He gets the carry. Davison is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Check it. Here I go. Look. Not today.
Looking for room. Number 3 comes up to make the play. At the 25-yard line, Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Back in the gun.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Number 11 sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Watkins can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Number 19 is ready to punt this one away. Number 22 sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Watch the snap down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and he stopped at the 27-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Johnson, the motion man. Give it to the halfback. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 26. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Second and 9.
Hey, watch that screen. No, one. Go make a play. Hold the look. Yeah, let's go, baby.
A little misdirection. What a move. Allen is there on the stop. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Don't stop that motion.
Only one man in the backfield with a counter play. Number 71 comes up to make the play. At the 8, number 24 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Danny. Bring it up. From the start.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 14-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's second and goal at the 8.
What's the hard count? All on us, y'all.
The backs are lined up in an I. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. It's third and goal at the 14.
Keep it up. Watch out.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. They're trying to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time.
On the play.
Not much more than an extra point here. The try is good. It's now an 11-point lead following the field goal. Number 13 comes in to kick off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by number 80.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man back. Number 11 with a man in motion.
All right, here we go.
Crosses it left.
Army, run! Run!
Shelton is there for the tackle
with the carry.
at the 28. Pickup of about 8.
Play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go, D. Blue down, blue down. Go make a play. Here we go.
Number 11 looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Number 8 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
8-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Come on.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
I can do it, man. Tap it. Let's go, let's go.
He tucks it away. The 2-point try is no good. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1. Can't get it from behind. Mitchell accelerates and takes it down to the 35. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Will. Let's go, boys. Danny.
Number 24, the lone back. Newton sends a man in motion.
Go. Let's go, baby. On the 10.
With the counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Hey.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
From the start. There we go. Watch each other back. We turning it up.
A little misdirection. Midfield, and he stopped at the 46. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, let's go.
With a counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. He's now tackled the ball carrier 9 times. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
We coming to wreck.
Out of the I formation. Gathers, drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check
Number
it out.
66.
Miller, he's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
It's now 2nd and long after the
Ball
penalty.
on the 41-yard line.
Let us dictate.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Knocked away. Number 81 was the intended receiver on that
Gilbert
play.
on the coverage.
Gilbert was there on the coverage.
Third and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. Keep your head up, big boy.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Newton with a man in motion.
Hold the look.
There it is. Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Number 80 is back to receive this kick. From the 19.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
You like to pack the rules. Bring it up, bring it up. Keep moving. Here we go, baby.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He was watching the quarterback the whole time. You have to look defenders off your receiver before you try and get him to pass.
Number 88 was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Temple. Hey, let's go. All on us, y'all. It's
The
on.
home team come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Gets the pass off.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Watkins was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Solid 29, solid 29.
Watson, the lone back. Pumps. Pressure, throwing. Almost picked off.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
On the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Took his eyes off the ball and is up for grabs. The visiting team dive on the fumble. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 27. Johnson in the backfield. With the throw, Dennis comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Will. Let's go, boys. Quick shoot. Watch out. Watch the snap down.
Hands it off. Schultz is there for the tackle. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. You can't stop me. Let's go, let's go. Don't stop that motion.
Johnson, the lone back.
Let's go, G, let's go.
With a counterplay. Touchdown, visiting team.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Turn it up now. Keep the throttle down. This side. Let's go. Let's go.
Hands it off. Great throw there. The 2-point conversion is good. Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the play.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Nice, y'all. Watch each other back.
He gets the carry. Allen is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Mitchell with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
On the team. Watch the man. Watch screen.
He tucks it away. Keeping him at the. This one will be spotted at the 37. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
One back. Keep it up. Not today.
The route. Allen comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Clear.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Closing in, gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 62.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
It's now 2nd and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 34-yard line.
Danny. Hey, watch that screen.
Drops back with the pass. The wide receiver has it. Blackwell is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Do something. Check it. All right, now.
Pressure coming with the throw, and the catch is made. Johnson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Out of the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing the 30. Number 16 comes up to make the play at the 24. For that completion, he'll go over 250 yards for the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go now.
Gives the ball off. Anderson is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Get it started. All day, baby. Come on. It's showtime, baby.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Gilbert comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice. This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Great move. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal.
Now the defense has a chance to make something happen here. The offense is probably thinking touchdown now. So if I'm one of these defensive guys, I'm looking to step in front of one if they drop back to pass. This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Give it to the halfback. Touchdown, home team. A tremendous effort getting it into the end zone to grab the lead. Number 13 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The offense comes through with a potential game-winning drive, but still plenty of time remaining. Good distance. This one is taken by number 8. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 53.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Inside their own 20. The home team come out in a 4-3. Number 11 sends a man in motion. Steps up, gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 30, Dennis, is there on the stop. At the 38, he's rushing the offense back to the line.
Let's go now. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. This one is spotted at midfield. It's his third tackle of the contest. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
You can't stop me. All day, baby. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw. It's caught. The 20. Shelton comes up to make the play. Watkins might be the target again after what he did with his last catch.
Keep the throttle down. Stay both left. Left. Let's get to it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, Shelton is there for the tackle at the 10. And they hurry up to the line. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 10-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Here I go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Looks to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down.
Let's screen. Let's go. Defense. Under 10. Regular. Watch your man. Let's run.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. With the pass, number 27 comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line, he's trying to get them back to the line. Number 11 stops the clock with that timeout. Six yards to go for a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Come on. Here we come. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time.
All right, now.
Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
It's amazing when you think about it. The litmus test for a great quarterback is being able to bring his team back to win games in the 4th quarter.
Number 5 will be kicking off. Squib kick here from the 13. Runs for the tackle. The home team can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 38-yard line. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Back in the gun.
Newton from the shotgun. On the ground. Play action. Pressure, looking for the long completion. What a catch. The 30, the 20. Allen is there on the stop at the 16.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
Huge gain on the play. 44 yards. They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Come on. Here we go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Newton sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
To carry it. Number 16 comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. He's heading to the sideline trying to catch his breath.
On the play.
They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Lucky. Keep it up. We like to crack the rules.
Number 24, the lone back. A little misdirection. Can't bring him down. Number 78 is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
The home team call a timeout. They have none left. The pressure is on. This kick would give us a tie game.
Timeout called by the defense.
Important kick here that can tie it up.
For the field goal.
The kick is good, and that ties it up here in the 4th. Number 13 is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 8. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that motor. Nothing. We don't get nothing. Bring it on.
With a counter play. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 23. Just a great game to this point, and we head to a 5th period. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 5 comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by number 22. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 56.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Check it.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 19. Mitchell kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. 2nd and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 19-yard line.
Get some slack going. You gotta have it, D.
Going to the left. This one will is spotted at the 29. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Here I come. Give me going.
Looking to run it here. Number 62 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Number 24 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay both now. Watch the snap down. Let's go now.
The visiting team with a 4-man front, dropping back with the throw, and this pass is completed. Allen comes up to make the play at midfield. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, let's go. One of us gonna make a play. From the start.
Wells in the backfield gets the handoff on the delay. Number 43 is there for the tackle. Wells at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Don't stop that motor.
Number 24, the lone back. Hand it off. Anderson comes up to make the play. Number 24 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Hold the look.
Newton scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back with the throw. Can't pull him down. Number 6 is there on the stop. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 35-yard line.
All right, now. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Johnson in motion.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Hey.
Closing in, gets the pass off, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 8. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive 1st down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop it.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Good run there, John, and the kicker figures to come into the game very shortly here to try to win it.
That's exactly what they're looking to do. Run the ball and see if the defense bends just enough to give them an opportunity to kick a field goal.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Off his back foot. Incomplete. San Diego fails once again to get the 1st down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on 3rd down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. Number 13 bangs it through, and that'll do it. The game-winning kick in overtime.
The home team. 30, the away team. 27.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.